Today we will study atmospheric refraction. Atmospheric refraction. Like you sometimes you see there is twinkle of star in the sky is blue, then there is wavering seen in the hot summer season when you shoot to a long distance. So these are called the atmospheric refraction. So first you write down what is called atmospheric refraction. What is atmospheric refraction? So to understand that, if this is our earth, okay, if this is our earth, then there is level of air. We call troposphere, stratosphere, ionosphere, exosphere. Level of air you might have studied. You might have studied in the geography. So the air near the earth is hot. This is hot air. This is cool air. Because why it is hot air? The air is bad conductor of heat. So the ray which goes nearby this, it remains hot. So when the ray goes, that means this became a denser medium, this became a denser medium. This became hot air, rarer medium. This became rarer medium. So when there is pass of ray from one medium to another, suppose the ray is coming from sunlight to the earth, that means it is passing from a denser medium to rarer medium. So the flux of light means if this is sun, flux of light means beam of light comes like this. These are called flux of light. Flux of rays when it comes from sun, that means it comes from denser to cooler, means rarer medium. It bends away from normal. So bends away from normal means it takes a refraction. So due to this refraction, the object starts variation, that they are not found in a one place. Either they are found in a different place or they start severing like this. So this is called atmospheric refraction, because the air which you find have different layer. So above the earth it is hot air because it is bad conductor of heat. So this becomes hot. Above you go, it becomes cooler air. The cooler means is a denser medium. This is a rarer medium. So ray passes from denser to rarer medium. If any ray is coming, then it bends away from normal. That means the position of the object is shifted. So the position of object is shifted means then you find an object is found in a different place, or you find a mirage formation severing of an object, it tilts like this, or you can say that twinkle of stars. These are the causes because of this atmospheric refraction. So you can write 2-3 points on this. Write down. So first point you write, that is the atmosphere is around the earth. Atmosphere around the earth is different layer of air. First point, different layer. So second point you can write the air near the earth is hotter than the upper part. The air near the earth is hotter than the upper layer. As air is best conductor of heat. Okay, second point done. Third point you can say, so decreasing the density, refractive index also decreases. That means air near the earth is bad conductor of heat, also has less density. Less denser means, so it has less refractive index or lesser refractive index. Means above the earth is air is lighter surface or lighter atmosphere will have the less refractive index. So when the ray passes from denser to rarer medium, when the ray passes from denser to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. Okay, bends away from the normal. So the object is found in a different place. How? You can understand. Suppose there is a star here. This is a star. These are the layers you are finding. There is a human being, suppose, standing here. So the ray coming from here, instead of going straight, what will happen? Instead of going straight, it will bend away from the normal. It will not go straight. It will not go straight. It will bend away from the normal. But when you look, when a person looks here, where you look? You look straight. Suppose you are looking at the sky, then you look straight or not. That means this object is found here now. S is found at S place. This is because this is your denser medium. This is your denser medium. This is your rarer medium. So ray coming from denser to rarer medium depends away from normal. But when a person looks, he looks straight. That means this star is displaced to some other place. This is because of the atmospheric reaction. Okay, so we can write a question on this. Why does a twinkle of star mean, and how does it happen? What do you mean by twinkling of star and how does it happen? Question. What do you mean by twinkle of star? twinkling of star. And how does it happen? How does it happen? Any question comes to you, you can use this concept to write. Okay, the concept is same. There will be different layers, so different layer has different refractive index, so refraction takes place. So when the refraction takes place, then the object is shifted from one place to another. Okay, twinkle of, you can write here, twinkling of star is the phenomenon of atmospheric refraction. First point. So how does it happen? How does it happen means when the air above the earth has different layers. Okay, so different layers means you can write two more points on this. The air above the earth is less denser. Denser than the upper layer of earth. Okay, so when a flux of rays comes from the sun, when the flux, I told you, if this is a star, beam of rays is called flux. This is called flux of rays. Flux of rays. Okay, flux of rays coming from the sun, from the star, comes from the star. It suffers a refraction due to different refractive index. Index of air. That means, I told you, I can draw a diagram for this. There is a star. Okay, this is a star. This is atmosphere, cooler air, denser medium. The ray coming from here. If you draw a normal, instead of going straight, it will, instead of going like this, it will bend away from the normal. This is denser, this is rarer medium. Okay, but when a person looks, he looks straight, so the star is shifted here. If this is S, S dash is here, means this object is found here. the shifting object from one place to another is because that is called twinkling of star. So you can write, so but when a person looks straight, the star S appears as this. This is called twinkle of star. Already have told. Means the object is shifted from one place to another. Okay. So then that could be a question: why the star twinkles, not the planet? Why does a star twinkle, not a planet? This is a very interesting question. Then what can I write on that? The distance of star is much greater than the distance of planet. That is very important factor. You can write the distance of the star, distance of the star is very far away from the earth than the planet. Means star is far away, so it behaves like a point object. Okay, behaves like a point object. So the star, the arc of light from the star, flux of the light from the star suffers a refraction. So it twinkles. But the planets are nearer to Earth. So rays reaches to us, flux of rays reaches to us, suffering with less refraction. But the flux of rays comes from the planet, suffers less refraction, less atmospheric refraction, less atmospheric refraction as it is nearer to Earth. So it doesn't twinkle. Okay, this is another question. Then why does a star appear slight above than their actual positions? Why do the stars, this is a very interesting question. Why do the star appears slight above? The star means you can tell the sun also. Meaning is same. Sun also you can say above than their real position. To understand that, suppose this is horizon of Earth. Horizon of Earth. Suppose there is a sun here. Okay, the sun. So what I can say here is that above horizon of Earth, just above the horizon of the Earth, you can say this is rarer medium here. This will be called as denser medium. Just above the Earth, air is hot. Here the air is hot. Got my point? Just above the Earth, the air is hot. So if I take the sun here, little here you can just see. This is the sun. Any ray that passes from denser to rarer medium, what happens there? It bends away from the, sorry, just a minute. Look at, this is sun. Little I will take here, a ray is coming from here. If I drop a normal here, then you can say here is the human eye. Suppose somebody is looking here. Okay, so he looks straight. He looks straight means the sun is found here. Means little higher than this. So what could be the condition? The condition is that when a ray of light goes from one medium to another medium, so it bends towards the normal. Towards the normal means instead of, look at here, it bends towards the normal. Instead of going straight, it goes like this. Got my point? So it bends away from normal. Just a minute. Bends away from the normal. So this is what happens. Look at, here is the sun. So which one is rarer denser we will be discussing. First we see a ray is going from sun, then instead of going straight, it goes like this. Goes like this means it bends. This is the normal. It bends away from the, instead of going this, it bends away from the normal. So when it bends away from the normal, that means it reaches to our eyes in this position. So when you look straight, you look straight like this. You look straight like this. This is our atmosphere. The rays are bent like this. Here is the human eye. So when you look straight, you look straight like this. So that means what? The air nearby the atmosphere is what? Is little above. This is rarer medium. This is denser medium. Little above the earth, below the horizontal line, it is denser medium. So a ray sun is here. When it goes from denser to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. So when you look straight, the sun appears to be here. Actually the sun place is here, but it seems like it has reached 2 minutes earlier. That means when there is a sun rays, you feel actually there is no sun rays, but 2 minutes before you will find this. That is the second part of this question. Why does the sunrise and sunset is 2 minutes earlier, 2 minutes later? This is because of the atmospheric reaction. I can tell you, the air above the earth is rarer because it is hot. Hot air. Air near the horizon is cooler here. Okay? So horizon below is cooler. So when the ray comes from sun, that is from denser to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. But when a person watches or looks at the sun, it looks straight. So the object which is at S will be found at S place. Okay, so let's write 2 more points on this. The air above the earth is lighter. That is rarer. And the air below the horizon line is heavier. Okay, so heavier means when the ray from S, diagram already shown you, from S, ray from S, that is from denser medium to rarer medium, passes to rarer medium. It bends away from the normal. Okay, so the object, the sun, appears to be found at S dash. Okay, that is why the sunrise occurs minutes earlier. And sunset becomes 2 minutes later. Actually there is sunset already done. Still you will find that the sun is above the horizon line, it is not set. Okay, then let's see why the sun is अच्छा, scattering of light now we'll study. What is called scattering of light. Scattering of light. How you define it? That is what we will call. That is when a beam of light falls on an opaque object, means through which light cannot pass. A part of light is absorbed and a part of light is scattered. This is called scattering of light. So mainly it depends upon what? Because light consists of, white light consists of 7 colors. So which one scatters more, which one scatters less? So that is there. Suppose there is a white light. White light. Okay. So when it falls upon an object, then it starts scattering like this, which you call as beam guide. So more is only 2 I will take. 2 I will take. Okay. Then within that I will take one as B. B I B R. Okay. Let's consider about B and R. Blue light has shorter wavelength than the red light. So the one which has shorter wavelength will scatter more like this. The ray which has longer wavelength will not scatter, rather it will pass to a longer distance. So this will scatter means after passing to a shorter distance, it starts scattering like this. This is scattering of light. Then spread out. That means blue spreads more than the red. So the one which spreads more reaches to our eyes, nearby eyes. So more which one is spread, that you can see. That is why the sky looks blue. That is the main point here. Why does a sky looks blue? Because blue light has shorter wavelength. It scatters more, which is visible to our eyes. Okay, let's write down that why is the color of clear sky blue. Question is, why is the color of clear sky blue? Okay, so we can say here, if this is horizon of part, if this is sun here, then these are the rays coming from the sun. So what you find? When it comes to our atmosphere, it scatters more, shorter wavelength. So the light that scatters more is clearly visible. You can write here, when blue light has shutter wavelength then the red light. So the blue light scatters more than the red light. The light which scatters more, you can see it. Okay, so that is why the sky is blue. So the sky is blue. Then there could be a question, why the sun is red during sunrise and sunset? Other way you can ask, why the sun rise and the sunset is red. This could be again a question. Suppose this is the earth. This is the earth. So this is your horizon. Horizon line, horizontal line. Okay. So when the sun rises, then there are different color coming from here. Different color. Suppose this is red color. This is suppose blue color. Okay. So during this, in the atmosphere, the blue light has shorter wavelength, red has the longer wavelength. So blue which has shorter wavelength, from a longer distance it will start scattering. So when things scatters here and there, doesn't reach to the human eye. Suppose here is eye here. Suppose you are watching from here. You are watching from here. That means this longer wavelength ray will reach to our eyes. Shorter will not reach to your eyes because it has shorter wavelength. It will scatter here and there. So the longer wavelength light will reach to our eyes. So you can write blue light, red rays have longer wavelength than the blue rays. Okay, so blue rays scatters more than the red rays. So at the horizontal position, the sun is far away from the earth. The rays with longer wavelength, which one is longer wavelength? That is red. The ray with longer wavelength will reach to our eyes, or reaches to our eyes. So the sun looks red during sunrise and sunset. Sun looks red during sunrise and sunset. Okay, then there can be a same question. You can ask given homework. You will try homework. First question: why red signals are used? Red light is used for traffic signals. You can see that when there is a red light, we stop there. The reason is traffic signal means red light has a longer wavelength. It can travel to a longer distance, so we can see it very clear. If it will be other light, then it will scatter out. We cannot see it easily. So that point you can write. Question number 1. Question number 2 homework. Why the sky is white during a cloudy day? When it is bright day, the sky is blue. When it is cloudy day, the sky is white, because during the cloudy day the sunlight doesn't pass clearly through the cloud, so scattering doesn't take place. So when there is no scattering of light, there is no dispersion of light. So when there is no dispersion of light, the white light reaches to us, so the sky looks white. Okay, so with this we conclude this chapter. Tomorrow we'll start a new chapter.